I started to get a core water when I was at the store too.
If you want to do it big, just pour.
Should have told me, can you have to get one?
See, I ain't know, man.
You know, it's usually easy when people drink. You just go grab water. They be like, all right, yo.
Yeah,
right.
That's different.
You ain't got to do
You want an exotic juice?
Yeah, for sure.
You can put some color in if you want to.
Yeah.
Little Kool-Aid back.
That's it. I'm good.
Yeah. Well, listen, people. This is the One Way Show.
Yes, sir. We are back.
Yeah, man. The One Way Podcast Show. We are back, man. Your boy Kenyon 3955.
DJ Murphy Code. You be clapping hands.
Yeah. 420.
You be clapping hands.
Yeah. I see you with the 420 life too, right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, man. This episode, what we at, man?
I think it's 6.
Okay, episode 6.
Yeah, we're on episode 6.
I think we're on episode 6. You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest in the building.
That's right.
Well, Kenyon 3955, DJ Murph 2 Codes, the One Way Show. You know what I'm saying? We dropping every week, so that's how we do it, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? This right here, this is family to me. You know what I'm saying? She been around for a minute. She slick icon out here though. Yeah. I'm talking about shit though. See, I'm bragging on her though. You know what I'm saying? Because for real though. You know what I'm saying? She a Lanier head. She like for real. You know what I'm saying?
I am 833.
For real. So
I am 833.
Right. She is 833. That's why I said it's an icon out here.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man.
So yeah.
It ain't too many high schools that I say go harder than Murray. But
Lanier go stupid.
They love their schools.
Yeah, they do, man.
Yeah, it's a whole history behind that though.
Right.
It ain't just we love the school.
Yeah, it's a whole. We gonna get into it. We gonna get into it, ladies and gentlemen. This is Quinn Hollins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hand clap. Yeah,
hey everybody.
So we gonna start off. Where you from? You know what I'm saying?
I am Quinn Hollins. I'm originally from Jackson, and I'm still Jackson.
Still Jackson.
I'm still Jackson.
Still Jackson. All right.
Hey, we gonna put that on the shirt.
Yeah, still Jackson.
Telling you, man.
Yeah,
We're gonna give you some of the proceeds.
Yeah.
Please do.
We putting that on the shirt.
I know everybody leaving, but I'm still Jackson.
Right. Man, all your life, you ain't never left outside of Jackson?
In my younger days, my mom moved us, so I don't count that.
Yeah, Mom.
But yeah, we moved. We lived in Florida. West Palm Beach. Yeah.
Oh, you were when you moved down there?
Ooh, middle school.
Yeah.
And then y'all came back?
Yeah, we came back. We was only there for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
And we finished up our middle school years here. So, yeah, it really don't count.
Okay.
I ain't got nobody there.
Shit. Okay.
I am Jackson.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So, you been out here. I know a little bit about you. You know what I'm saying? I know you sing. Mm-hmm. You was signed back in the Gap, right?
Yeah, I won't let me live it down.
Yeah.
I sing, but people would not let me put the mic down.
I know it, man.
Why you want to put the mic down?
Well, that's a whole nother story. That's a long story.
Yeah, we got time.
Oh, we got time?
Yeah, it's a podcast.
Yeah, I did sing back in the high school days. I still sing, of course. You don't lose your voice.
Right.
But as far as the whole signing thing goes, I was going to sign with Universal. They were giving me an opportunity to open up for Bow Wow when he was Lil Bow Wow.
For real?
Yeah, back in the day. And I had done a whole lot of shows before the opportunity came. Been in the studio a whole lot. I was only 14, 15 years old. And it was just hell. It was hectic, and it was a lot of time into it. I was losing a lot of sleep. People were following me home. It got real crazy.
Really?
It got crazy, yeah.
You had a Myron?
So, oh yeah. People were getting my phone number and calling, wanting to talk all night, and It just the lower level fan life is just too much, and the opportunity hit for me to go on tour with Bow Wow right before school, and I was really into school back then, and my mama said, "You want to go? They offering, they want you to come, and they gonna put you a tutor on the bus." And I was like, "I don't want to do that."
Not a tutor on the bus.
And she was like, "Quinn, no." I was like, "Ma, I don't want to do it. I don't like it. I didn't like it. I like to sing. Singing for me is just a gift and a hobby." And I didn't want to turn my gift into something that became
a job.
My headache.
Yeah.
My stress.
Yeah.
And then back then, you know, we saw so many of the younger rappers and singers going crazy, and I just didn't want to be a part of that.
Yeah, because they crazy now.
It was already going there. And so I had to pull back and say, you know, it's got to be something else for me. I can sing all day, and I still sing, but not like that. I can't do that. Like, people following me home and that wasn't unnecessary.
Damn, I ain't know that shit.
That was just here though.
For real?
Yeah, and I'm waking up 5:30, 6:30 in the morning doing shows, podcasts like this.
Yeah.
On the phone, answering questions with people everywhere. Come home after game nights, just left doing interviews with people on the radio.
Right.
Get home doing my little project on the floor, and I got a man looking through my window. I'm like, oh, Ma, no.
That's her.
What the
yeah, so it was crazy.
Yeah, for real.
To the point where you got your daddy riding down the bus and I was like, see, no, my whole family involved in it. So it ain't just about me. And that's really kind of how I live my whole life. It ain't just about me.
Right.
Yeah, I just let that go. I just feel like if it's for me, it's going to be for me how it needs to be for me.
Yeah,
that wasn't the way.
Organically.
A lot better than that was. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. So,
I can see that.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. I let that dream die back in 9th grade.
Yeah.
That was a long
Man,
time
that was
ago.
early.
Long time ago.
Man,
Child star.
What year that was?
That was 2000.
2000.
Yep, 2000, yep.
Okay, then.
And it was getting real.
Yeah.
So after that, what did you get into? Like, you just focus on school, or you just?
Yeah, I focused, stayed in school. I did little shows around the city. I really fell back off of a lot, but once I, aged out of that, went through high school, had my first baby.
Yeah. Like right after high school?
Like literally, like I was the pregnant girl at Tougaloo.
Yeah. Okay. Oh shit. All right.
So right out of high school.
Right out of high school.
First baby. And it was from there. But I couldn't be that story where, she was the A.B. student and she just went and had a baby. Oh no, that couldn't be me.
Yeah.
So that kind of been my motivation to be more than that. Because I know everybody was waiting on me to fail after the whole singing thing, and then graduating top of my class, getting pregnant, because I didn't even know I was pregnant. Getting pregnant, having my baby, and they were just
You pregnant at the graduation?
I was pregnant.
Nah, you up there with the cap and gown on.
They didn't know that. They didn't know I was pregnant.
You was valedictorian, salutatorian?
Salutatorian.
Yeah.
Yep. And had buku scholarships. So scholarships every school, even all the way as far as Pennsylvania. So I could have went anywhere, but I went to Tougaloo. And changed my major up at Tougaloo because it just wasn't worth it. And left there, finished at Hines, opened up my own daycare.
Yeah. Now, see, okay, let's backtrack a little bit. You said, like, how did you get into daycare? You know what I'm saying? Because I know that, like, you just woke up I know they ain't just come out the blue.
My original plan was to do, to teach in elementary school. And just knowing where we're from, knowing what we got going on, I saw stuff changing up. It wasn't like when we were in school. And if you can imagine, when we were in school, they didn't like it when we were in school. Right. The adults felt like we were a problem.
Right,
Just imagine being that adult, seeing what's going on.
Now,
and I really don't think we ever saw it like this. I think that this is the stuff they were trying to say we were doing, but we ain't never been this bad.
Yeah, we ain't never been this But we say it all the time, though.
Yeah.
A lot of these kids, they shooting about stuff they really supposed to be fighting about.
Right. And because it's so
like,
easy.
because we was bad.
Yeah.
You know, we fought and we got past it. You know what I'm saying? Because we knew we had something going on. And I think a lot of the kids, a lot of the crime, especially with the teenagers, I don't think they take it serious. Like, they don't really understand. Like, this life is different once you get out of school. Like, you really in a bubble.
Yeah. Well, what's going on? What I think is going on, what I've noticed is when we were younger, we had a little more to look forward to. If you grew up in a certain neighborhood, well, I grew up on the north side mostly, but when we were just being, you know, just being young on the on my street, Her Street, we stayed on Her Street, 4 different houses. We lived in that area. Yeah. The kids out there were like the kids on cartoons. Like, we knew, wake up, go outside.
Yeah, that's what it was.
We knew we was gonna play basketball in the street. Yeah. We knew when the cars come to back up. We got on our bikes, rode around the corner as far as we could go and come back. You know? We played race in the street. We did all of that. And that's what's missing. Like, we don't see that. Like, when the last time you had to stop kids playing in a basketball game in the middle of the street?
I ain't seen a kid ride a bike in so long.
Like, when have you had to slow down to let a kid go by? Yeah. Like, how many kids have you seen in your neighborhood outside?
Wow. And it used to be a clique of niggas
we
riding
were clicked up. Like, I got on my bike with my brothers.
Yeah. Niggas, you always see somebody in the ride. Like, carrying somebody.
Your bike. And, like,
everybody had their designated house.
Yep.
We just
go
over there. We knew where to meet up at.
Going to junior high.
Going to junior high. Everybody know.
Mamas could go to work. We could ride our bike up to the pool. Get in the pool. Come back home. Go eat free lunch.
That shit real talk.
Go eat free lunch in the summertime. And if somebody said something to us because we was wrong, we got right.
Man. So what do you think that, like, the change came in it though?
The change came with us.
Yeah.
See, it ain't the kid, it's us. See, we're some punk ass parents. See, we the puss ass parents today.
Talk your shit now.
Blame
But see, I said that before though. Yeah. I said we the ones that really started this bullshit.
But
though.
You know, we knew we were gonna do this. Remember back in the day when we got a whooping?
Yeah, you right.
What you say when you got a whooping? I ain't gonna whoop my kids like this.
I ain't gonna do this shit, man. I ain't gonna do them like this.
Yeah, this ain't love. This ain't it. This ain't it.
And my kids ain't gonna get no whooping like this.
See how they turned out.
It wasn't nothing wrong with us.
It wasn't nothing wrong.
Nothing.
It wasn't nothing wrong.
You needed your ass.
Yeah, you needed your ass.
You ain't even know you wrong.
But what we see now is us parenting. We see us changing the narrative. We see us doing what we said we wasn't gonna do. Yeah. We ain't whooping our kids. Yeah. We not only are we not whooping our kids, what we missed with them whoopers was the discipline.
Right.
Because what we knew was
there was a reason behind that shit.
What you knew was I can't do this in front of him.
Yep.
Him.
Yep.
Her grandmama.
Right.
Her auntie.
Right.
Her neighbor.
Yeah.
We knew. Because it was a chain reaction. Everybody was gonna get us.
Yep.
It wasn't no just
on God, you never got one whooping.
It wasn't no, I'm going to tell your mama, oh, you getting the whooping before your mama get here. I'm going to tell your mama, I whooped you.
Right.
Yeah.
And you
why
I
whooped you. And you finna get
another.
again.
Yeah, you finna get another one.
But that's what you don't see.
Nah, you don't see that shit.
Nah, you don't see that. You're not going to see that. Because if you whoop my kid, I'm going to whoop you.
Right.
A white man just went to jail in Georgia for that.
Yeah.
2 days ago.
If you whoop my kid, I'm going to whoop you.
Yeah, you did.
And then if you whoop my kid, if you whoop your kid, they're calling on you.
Right.
Who you calling? I'm gonna give you the phone.
I ain't gonna even lie. I knew nothing about what is it? The child service. I knew nothing about that.
Man,
you didn't?
Hell no.
Shit, hell yeah, dog.
You
hell
no. Say that to a black mama back in the day. I give you the number.
Yep, for real. I give you the number.
My grandma's favorite line: "You gotta make it to the phone."
Yep.
On what phone?
Yeah. You gotta make it to the phone.
Yeah.
But on what phone? Remember, they have phones now. These kids have too much access to everything.
I say it all the time.
Shit.
They got access to everything. Y'all remember trying to watch porn when y'all were little?
Man, on tapes, you hear me?
Listen, don't try to tell this question.
Oh yeah.
What?
These kids can
You got the cartoons on the back, on the last button, so as soon as your mom walk.
Yep. High straight to sleep.
Listen.
Nigga try to put it on channel 5. Nigga, Nigga looking on Channel 5 like a motherfucker. Straight on Channel 5.
Hey. But the most we got out of porn was what? BET Uncut?
Yep, that's it. Nelly video.
Or if you had the package.
Yeah.
HBO used to let you get a little package.
Yeah.
But the little 36-day package, it'd be like on ladies'
it
hair.
Like this stuff we see now, though.
Oh, God, we only had 100 channels.
It wasn't what we see now.
We only had 100 channels.
Twitter a whole porn site.
Man, Twitter.
Twitter's a whole porn site. Twitter's a whole porn site.
Instagram.
No, but listen, Twitter go dumb.
Yeah, Twitter go way hard.
Listen.
Wow.
Twitter.
I'm not really on Twitter.
Okay,
crazy.
so
Twitter
that's what I'm saying.
Wild.
Twitter, that's where everything go down there.
Twitter
Twitter go dumb. Like you liable to see your bitch sucking dick on that motherfucker.
Twitter is the hood.
But you ain't gotta do it. You ain't gotta look for it.
Nah, it's gonna show you.
They have
phones, man.
What we have?
Y'all remember dial-up?
Like really? Like if you tried to look at some mess like that,
dial-up.
you really thought
you know how long it took to get on the goddamn
on the darn internet, and then finally when you got on, somebody picked up the phone on you.
Yep.
Mad as hell.
The problem we see now, man, is access granted. These kids got too much access, too much freedom.
Right.
They got too much respect. We gotta respect the babies.
I think
right.
I think they can see. See, you know, back then with us, I say our generation was one of the last good generations because we didn't have social media.
Right.
We grew up in an era where we couldn't see everything. You had to deal with whatever you saw around you.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you embarrassed in the neighborhood, you get your ass whooped. Boom. Only 30 people know about this shit.
Right. It didn't go no further.
Right.
And if it do, I can deny. I can tell you whatever the fuck story I want to tell you. Now, and when World Star came out,
man.
Oh yeah, it was over with.
It was done. That's
World Star kicked out when I was in high school.
It killed it, bro.
That
it
shit killed the game.
Bro, that shit let you see everything. Like
now they're their own world star.
It's a wrap.
Yeah.
They're their own world star.
It's
they
crazy.
don't even need they don't need a platform, because if you post anything negative, you are the platform.
Right.
You can post the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And they're not gonna acknowledge you.
Yep.
Post something dumb and watch how many shares you get. Post your business and watch how many people don't see it. Post something dumb. Post them fighting. Post somebody getting hurt. Watch how many people come to your live, come to your post, your story.
Yep.
We don't need a platform because you become the platform whenever you do something stupid.
Yeah, you right.
It's just the way the world is, and the way the world is, we're not stopping where we are and saying, look, this ain't it.
Yeah.
We're continually adding to the problem.
Right.
We don't have a just kid problem. We have an adult problem who won't become mature adults. Because think about it. When some of the stuff we do as adults, would you have ever seen your mom and dad do this?
No.
Man, what is this? Like, are you serious? Like, what kind of adults are we right now? Not. Let's get off the kids, because the kids see what they see.
Yeah.
And they repeat what
they mimic
see.
that shit.
Right. So if I see I have never seen my daddy sag day in his life. I never seen my daddy carry a gun like to the door.
Right.
Like, what you jumping up to this your house? Why you walking to your door with a gun?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I never saw my daddy uncomfortable with his family. You get what I'm saying? I never saw my daddy sitting on the couch like looking just unemployed. You know? I'm not gonna say that. Unemployed. I never saw my daddy look unemployed.
Chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
What is that to a grown man? You know what I'm saying?
That's a beer and ESPN after work.
Yeah, after work.
Exactly.
After
I got
but you ain't seen your daddy until you get off the bus, and then your daddy come in after you.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he done
After your mama.
He done did a 65.
Yeah, after your mama. Yeah.
He done did a 65 shift on you. And you come see your daddy jump in the tub and you smell, well, my memory was I smell Irish Spring and cologne.
Yeah.
And then I see my daddy.
Yeah.
I ain't smell weed. I ain't see my daddy sitting on there looking at movies all day long and drinking. But if he did, that's his business.
Right.
That's his business.
Yeah.
But before he did any of that, he went to work.
Right.
He took care of the house.
That's facts.
I don't care what you do when you get off. But these kids not seeing that pattern. They not seeing daddy wake up, daddy go to work, Daddy come home.
That's if they see Daddy at all.
Oh, I was.
Okay.
I was headed that way, but I ain't want to say it though.
Okay, well, time out. Let's come back. They not saying, Mama get up. Mama go to work. Mama get off. Mama take care of the home.
Right.
Then Mama chill. In some households, because they see that in mine. But listen, we seeing too much childish activity coming from adults, and then so the kids are mimicking what they see in their environment. In my environment, my kid, you may see my child wake up and try to get online and search something they can sell, because that's what they see me do.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
You might see my child wake up and try to figure out what their next step is, because that's what they see. And that's not to brag on me, but it ain't enough of us. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot more of the mamas going here,
on me,
to here, to here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up.
So if these kids not getting nothing else out of us, we can't really look forward to. It's not enough of us. Like, let's just take it here. After the mayor gets out of the office or whatever happens, who really can we expect that ain't already 100 years old? Okay.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And they're out of touch.
Yeah.
They have nothing in common with our generation. They don't care that they have nothing in common with our generation. And they're just going to continue to keep the ball rolling with whatever they got going on. We're going to continue to do what we doing. And who's at the bottom of that not getting touched? They're just out here like we were. When our mom was at work, we had, mud pies and basketball to play?
Right.
What these kids doing? Making up stuff to do.
iPad.
They learning how to dismantle a gun.
Yeah.
They learning how to chop it up.
Right.
I mean, it's in the song. You ain't gotta learn nothing hardly no more. You don't have to go far, because they teaching them. These kids are not processing reality versus
The phone.
This is just, I need to look like this to make a couple of dollars. But reality says that ain't really what it is.
That ain't what it is. Yeah.
This ain't really what it is, but let me play this role because I get paid to play this role.
Right.
But we got people out here doing it for free.
It's real shit.
So but until somebody, I really don't think that there is a stop right now. I had this conversation the other day.
No, it's a rolling snowball.
It's a snowball.
It's a snowball.
But what's gonna change?
Straight
what
up.
we can do, what we could do, is the ones who we see that aren't there, grab them, fix that. That's why you see me doing so much in the city with the kids. Cause we forget about them so much, man. We forget about them. And I really
talk about it,
we
bro.
forget about them so much. And you know, I ain't trying to throw no salt on
Critical
nobody.
age is between 9 and 12, 9 and 13.
Right, it's over with after that.
Critical.
Yeah, they
just
season
said
then.
that.
Yeah, they
It's
season
over
after
with.
that.
After 12, it's really nothing else for them to do. And we're so busy finding grown folks stuff to do. You know, like, we gonna bring events. We gonna bring events to Jackson. We gonna bring events to Jackson for us.
Yeah.
Right.
When last time y'all saw something for
the kids?
Yeah.
Just the kids.
When last time y'all saw something? When last
just
time
the
we
kids,
took
other than a book bag drive?
I'm sick of them book bags.
I ain't seen.
I'm sick of them.
Yeah,
I ain't seen
I'm
nothing
sick of them.
beneficial like that.
They can buy their own.
I mean, they got a
every time.
vaccination thing going on, but you know.
Motherfucker too,
But
man.
when the last time we saw a big event, like, remember back in the day, we could go to events and stuff, but we wouldn't just no book bag events. But we could go to stuff. We could go get dropped off at the skating rink. We can go to the skating rink. They don't have that. And if they don't have it, okay, we make up stuff for adults to do all the time.
Yeah.
Like, when last time we had Jubilee Jam, they shut the street down for the whole family.
Man, please.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
please. They don't know nothing about that.
I get Trapchella.
Mayday.
You know,
Yeah.
I get Trapchella. That's for everybody. That's for everybody who's interested
Right.
in the adult world.
Yeah.
Jubilee Jam was for the family. That's
Right.
for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
We keep leaving the kids out. So if we're gonna keep leaving them out, they're gonna go do what?
Whatever they do.
Yeah.
They're gonna go find something to do.
They gonna make some shit.
Something like we did.
Yeah.
We went back. We made stuff to do.
Yeah, we made shit to do.
But we didn't have this much access.
No,
our imagination didn't go that far because all we knew was mud pies, basketball, sports.
Nigga, damn, they couldn't leave the neighborhood.
Right, we couldn't go.
A lot of that's real shit. Motherfuckers really.
For a long time, I couldn't leave the street.
We couldn't leave the street, and we knew what.
And in the house before the lights come on, stop playing.
That light post.
Do not play with me about the lights. I
don't know why niggas be acting hard like
your mama been off since 5.
Right.
Yeah.
The damn lights go off at 7:30. Now that light pop on your ass still outside.
Oh, you get ass
my
whooped.
mama was so raw.
You getting your ass whooped.
She didn't even care about daylight savings. Bro, the light is still coming on.
Facts at 5:30.
Everybody be in the house.
They don't understand.
Sun's still out. You know, I don't give a damn.
They don't have boundaries. They don't have boundaries. But they don't have boundaries because we not through being kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We still trying to finish our childhood.
Right. Motherfuckers still think they young.
Like when you started reproducing, baby, it's over with.
Done.
You done. Now it's time to go make Play-Doh pies with your baby. Go on and do it.
Yeah.
We not through being kids. And when we're content with being adults, maybe adults can come together and figure out the problem in Jackson. But as long as we continue to figure out what we can do, what's our next party? People ask me that all the time. Why you don't throw parties for our age group? What the hell I won't be around y'all for?
On everything.
I won't be around y'all.
It's enough of
of that going on.
Yeah.
People ask me all the time. The kids I throw events for, they have a great time. They come, they dress up, they enjoy themselves. No problem, no fighting, no nothing. Security on lock.
That's
grown folks.
Yeah.
Why you won't throw us a party? What the hell I didn't think? Look at all them flyers on. Just go to the gas station. How many flyers you gonna see on it? You can't even cash out all them flyers. It's enough going on.
Y'all go to the same club every time anyway.
It's enough going on for grown folks, but y'all constantly saying, why these kids out here doing it? Why they doing it? Why them children?
It ain't nothing for them to do.
Ain't nothing for them to do.
Y'all leave them
You remember how many summer programs we used to have?
Man.
For
you
real.
You could have done it with any elementary school in the city. Just walked in and signed your child.
You had 2 weeks right after school, nigga. You had 2 weeks.
That's it, nigga.
You had 2 weeks.
2 weeks of free time.
And your ass going to a motherfucking
summer camp. You going to vacation Bible study.
Yeah, you going to all that shit.
You going to
vacation Bible school.
Summer camp.
Come on.
You better bring it.
Yeah, might go to summer school.
Yeah.
Listen.
And if you got to go to summer school, you in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what parents tell us when we have camp. Now, you know my camp real busy. My camp, we don't sit still. Like, it's really like a ADHD camp.
Yeah,
like you got ADHD, you ain't gonna get no trouble with me because we moving around. We keep them busy. They get involved in stuff. We teach them things all the time. We don't make children sit down and read all summer long. Yeah. We don't do that. I had to sit my parents down one day and tell them, if you think that we're finna pick up pencil, paper, get online and learn anything this summer, this is not the camp for them. This ain't the camp for them. These parents are so extra. I want my child to be over educated. For what? For what? For what? You pushing it. What? Okay.
You work at AutoZone.
Time out. Exactly.
You want your damn
You want your child overly educated.
When you teach them something when you get off.
I have no problem teaching nobody's children when it's that time. Right?
Yeah.
When I tell you I'm trying to teach these children what I realized was important.
Yeah.
Life. Like the life part.
Yeah.
Like my boys need to learn how to change tires. I need men to come teach my boys how to check oil.
Yeah.
Like this, I'm trying to teach my girls that they gotta make sure that the credit's straight and the bill's straight.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm not teaching your children how to read this year. I'm sorry, I'm not finna do that because they're in the 6th grade. They should know how to read by now.
Right.
We not reading 100 books this summer. We not. We're not doing that.
You're not the book report camp.
I'm not doing that.
Shit is not going down. Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm gonna keep them busy, out of trouble, happy, have fun. We balance it out.
Yeah.
But I really want parents to stop coming at me about that book stuff because I believe in books when it's time, but these kids need a balance.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's missing. Is no balance here. You either got the super smart kids or the super badass kids.
Right. But why you don't think, why do you Go more into the camp. Like, when is it? When is the camp?
Well,
Where is
the camp?
The camp?
What's
the name of it?
Our camp is called Foundations of Life.
Okay.
Camp. All summer long we'll be done in July the 30th. All summer long we've been teaching our kids basic skills, just life skills. How to, if you're not studious, you might not be studious. That's okay.
Right.
But what if you not the kid that get the scholarship?
Right.
What if you go all 12, 13 years in school and you just get your name called at the graduation?
Right.
You know, and I just went to my son 8th grade graduation. They ain't even call no names. So, you know.
How they work?
Right.
Yeah. They just like, congratulations.
Acknowledging us no more. Like,
they said congratulations?
It was congratulations class.
How long was it? 20 minutes?
You hear the kids who got rewards.
That's crazy.
Their name was called.
That's crazy.
How does that make a kid feel who, even though I may not have made straight A's, I may not have had top.
I made it.
I made it.
I would have felt like something if I crammed and raised my grade to a D and passed. Call my name.
Yeah, just call my name.
Police.
Let me walk across the stage like everybody else has before me.
Wow,
but it has got.
I ain't know that. That's crazy.
Right. I sat there the whole hour and heard children, the same 10 children. Of course, them 10 children got the same awards because they the top 10.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But the other 60, 80 kids.
That wouldn't have took no time out your day. That's wild.
Move.
Was it in person or virtual?
It was in person. We sitting there clapping for the same 10 kids.
Wow, shit.
And so, like, okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Yeah.
Get to the well.
Man,
please get to my son's name so I can go.
Hey, man,
for sure.
Y'all be mad at me. Nigga, I done had all the awards. All the awards today.
And
like,
so it's just like that part too. Like adults missing it. Like you missing the part that I might not have been the smartest kid in this school, but I deserve to be acknowledged because I'm here. I showed up. I finished.
The ones, you know, just in the middle, not the top. That right now they get money.
Man, the ones at the bottom getting it.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yeah.
The
Trucking,
ones who
you know
we
what I'm
didn't
saying?
see no more. And that did something to me. Like I already knew, you know, how adults can do kids sometimes. But to sit there and, you know, my girls, they gonna get acknowledged. They pretty. You know, even if they ain't smart, they super pretty. So they gonna call their name. I don't care if they ain't. Them girls can make D's and L's and they still gonna find something to get them because they pretty. But you got our young men out here who ain't really interested in school. My son is super smart, but not on the books.
Right.
He not gonna show that on the books because he don't even understand why you even teaching me this.
Right.
I can teach you more about history than that book will teach you.
Right.
He's more of one of those people who go dig deeper. But you would never know that because you just trying to teach me from right here. And so you didn't acknowledge my son or the other 80 kids that were sitting there watching the 10 go up and down the steps.
Right.
But this boy probably smarter than the 10 that went up and down the steps, but you don't know that because you're putting them in his book.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
This is about it for you. You can't even teach me the book.
Yeah.
With a degree.
You reading out the book.
You reading
out that motherfucker.
And
you reading out the book, hell.
We missing the point that everybody is different. You know, everybody learn different. Everybody's interested in different things. And we keeping these kids in a box. And the ones who don't get it, they act out. The ones who don't care, they don't show up no more. The ones who got family at home pushing them are just there. You know, so it's the disconnect with adults and kids right now is why we see what's going on in Jackson.
It's a big ass gap.
Man, the gap's so big. The gap is so big. And can our mayor fix what's going on? Nah.
Hell no.
Nah.
Because all that shit internal problem. That's internal problem. Right?
Not just him. It's going to take everybody.
Yeah.
It
took a village to raise a child, man.
And
we ain't got the village no more. We ain't got a couple people left.
It took a village to raise us, but...
Because you got your ass whooped more than just past your mom and daddy.
That's why I said, bro.
It took
like, if your grandma find out, like, really, if your grandma find out, you really about to get about 4 whoops because she gonna tell every goddamn about it. I used to think my grandma had a walkie-talkie. I'm like, how the fuck did you find that out that fast?
Man, my mama, oh my God.
My aunt hit me up quick as shit. I'm like,
man,
this shit just happened 30 minutes ago.
But you know what?
What the fuck?
I tell my kids that you can't get nothing past me. Oh, I'm gonna find out, and I find out.
Yeah.
I find out because I'm still connected to the vine.
Yeah.
The village is still with me.
Yeah.
It ain't going on like that here. Like, it's just not going on, man. It's sad because...
You used to have neighbors that'll call your mama.
Man, they gonna tell. They gonna tell.
You got something going on at their house and it don't look regular.
Yeah. I'm finna call your mama.
Okay.
From the house.
But you know what, though? I have reached out to a few parents of kids that I follow a lot of kids on social media.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have reached out to a few parents and said, hey.
You need to be checking this.
Pull our girl back on that one.
Yeah.
You know what they say to me? Mind your damn business.
Yeah.
That's our problem right there. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Or they're gonna make a status. Y'all need to worry about your own goddamn kids.
Man, that shit be so lame to me, man.
Okay.
When you get those type of reactions, now you see the village just watching and laughing or just waiting on the failure because now I can't talk to your mama.
See the cycle,
now I see why you like that because it's okay. Yeah. But if somebody called me about my child and they do,
shit, it's not a problem.
You say, what now?
Yeah.
What? Come here! Get here! Get in here! You know, instantly, the old school voice. I ain't got nothing new for them.
Right now.
Nothing new. I just know what I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm with you.
I know what I was taught. I know what works for me.
I'm with you.
I ain't no crackhead.
Okay.
No, I ain't out here twerking and popping for pimp. I get my own.
Talk your shit.
I don't got to have now.
Talk your shit, OG.
If I want you can come, but I don't need that.
Okay.
But they ain't getting that because these folks out here pop for pimp because they have to.
Yeah, they do.
And that's what their cycle is being repeated because they're teaching the next generation what's in between your legs.
Yeah, they out here popping it for pimp.
What's in between your legs?
Money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, moolah.
You should never be what?
Broke.
You should never be broke, and your bills better be
paid.
Oh, okay.
You ain't gotta be broke. You ain't gotta be broke, but you can be invaluable.
Oh, okay. They don't care what it smell like, what it's for. I'm just saying, you know. So, you know, it's a lot of missteps out here.
Yeah. Talk your shit, OG.
There's a lot of missteps out here, but when we try to intervene,
we definitely had to follow the process.
Man.
When we intervene, y'all, we not getting the backing from the parents. We not being respected as the people who got their best interest at heart.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Outside of just being at school.
Yeah, we gotta fight though. After we say what we gotta say, it's pull up. You know.
Yeah.
It's
like, don't play with me like that.
Yeah. Straight up. Get your ass right.
I'm looking out for your motherfucking ass.
Look out for you, motherfucker.
Oh, after you get cussed out by their children, now their mama come to double cuss you out because you corrected them. So it's not just a what we see in the street, and a lot of times too, y'all. We think it's these boys.
But girl, they hot.
It's these girls, y'all.
Yeah,
they
it's
hot,
the girls,
bro.
And I love babies.
And we gotta put the most responsibility on the boys to like know when wrong is wrong because the girls would take, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Well,
it's the mind thing. Like they develop faster. They smarter.
You gay if you don't. You know.
Wow. Now I got to do it. Now I got to do it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
I gotta
fight
do it
that
now.
though. You gotta know as a man, like.
But we don't have no man to tell them.
Yeah.
And I tell my sons all the time, you know, they daddy made the dumbest decision he could ever make in his life. But I tell my boys all the time, they always say a woman can't raise a man, but I say a woman that doesn't try to raise a man can't raise a man. And so if I'm giving you all the tools that I know my daddy gave my brothers, and I done seen men be raised right, then I guarantee you I got you. Just don't rebel against what I've got, what I got for you.
Right.
What you saw your daddy do may have been a dumb mistake. Just don't follow in that pattern because you don't always have to see for yourself. And there's a lot.
You do not.
A lot of times these kids don't believe shit stink because they got to see it for themselves. I was like that. My mama used to say, Quinn, don't do this because, and I'd be like, that happened to you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I used to be the same way.
Yeah.
My mama give me that same quote. You don't think grass green, water wet, shit don't stink. You gonna see. You gonna hang your neck. You know what I'm saying? You gonna hang your neck.
I'm telling you.
It's
that
bad.
shit always happen.
You can see the cycle. Like,
happen.
man, it's crazy when you get older, you can see like the path that you try to prevent and they can't see it.
Right.
And you tell them like, bro, you're not old enough. I'm telling you, don't know.
Yeah.
It aggravates you.
I'm telling you, you
don't
ain't even been through enough to even make the decisions that you making. Like,
that's me. You ain't been through enough.
And then they be like, I've been through I'm like, listen.
Man.
Listen to me. Man. You ain't been 4 hours outside Jackson.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
My daughter.
You been in Atlanta on Instagram. Listen to me.
You're not
listening to me. Like, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Because you went on trips with your mama and dad or something like that. Come on now.
Oh, don't even get into the shoes and what they rocking and how much they clothes costing.
For real.
Oh, these kids so rich. Oh, they call themselves the rich kids.
Oh, yeah.
They the rich kids.
They the rich kids.
I say, well, let your mama go.
They really the rich kids.
Let your mama go and watch what happens.
Okay.
Let your daddy fall back and let's see what you got.
Yeah.
And that's what I teach my kids at the camp. I had one little boy tell me, I said, well, if you don't learn how to do things that men learn how to do, you're going to be a broke man. He said, no, I won't. I said, why? Why you think that? I just asked my mama. And I said, baby, you too old to be thinking like that. You too old to be thinking like that. Because I'm talking to 12, 13-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna pull your mama back a little bit. And we did. And we showed him, you can't run to your mama, baby, when you got your own, baby. You know, like, I expect you to man up. You can't never
be a man if you steady asking somebody for something.
Right.
But you know what, though? Mamas who are that involved in their children's life, we see the mamas who not involved and we see the problem, you know, and it's cool to be like loving your sons and, you know, giving them that real love, this, that, and the other, but don't hinder them from being real men.
Right.
The goal is to be a man one day.
Yeah.
You good? Yeah. I can't titty you all your life now. Yeah. Take it out. So
you're right.
At this point, mamas gotta stop breastfeeding these boys. And I don't mean how some of the guys think you gotta beat your boys up and for them to be a man and you gotta fight them and cuss them out. You don't have to do that. But it was one situation where I had been teaching the boys to when the girls come in. You know, I even taught them, you know, girls don't always respect gentlemen. They don't always accept what gentlemen bring to the table. Right?
Of course not.
They don't respect that type of man because they don't see that type of man.
They don't see it working.
He could work, but the environment.
I'm saying they don't see it lasting.
He could last.
A lot of times.
It will
and
last.
more often than not, I say 8 out of 10, maybe 4 out of 10 see a long lasting. I'm just saying for like us, like marriages or long like committed relationships.
They last, but
with the gentleman, but it's way less because it's more assholes. Like,
the women,
way more assholes.
Women. Okay, I'm gonna just speak on me then as an adult. Women like me growing up went for the bad guys. Because the bad guys looked like they were more interesting. They had more fun. They were out doing the most. They were partying. They had the money. Like, the bad guys were just interesting to a young girl.
Right.
To a young girl now. But if you done been to a couple of visitations, you like, hey. Hell no. This why I draw the line now. I ain't bring you no more white drawers and no more white shirts.
Yeah.
At this point, you ain't doing nothing for me, but we losing.
Yeah.
You know, we losing. We constantly losing. And so, no, the bad guy is fun. I guarantee y'all, he's so fun, but he ain't got shit going on. He don't. We need a balance, though. I would never say go for the prim and proper and just, you know, the one that everybody say is the good guy.
Yeah.
You need a blend of both.
Yeah.
Because I done been with a guy who was prim and proper, and when it was time to get down, he left me there. Do you
Not the nigga got on down.
That
nigga ran up with his neck out.
Listen. I didn't even know nothing was going down. I looked out. Where he go?
Damn.
He's gone.
He ain't tap you on the shoulder.
You ain't gotta go for hood, baby. But get you some mixture.
Yeah.
Get you somebody that know how to knuck if you buck and pay the buck too.
Yeah.
Cause that was just too much.
A gemstone there.
Ooh wee.
Yeah, get you a me.
He said, I looked around, that nigga was
He
gone.
was gone. He was out there.
That's crazy.
Why you leave me? Well, both of us can't tell the story.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. Tell me. I'm telling you. Them damn cold hard shoes, they look good.
Damn.
But get you somebody some tennis shoes, I'm telling you.
Yeah. Damn, girl.
Get the tennis shoe kind.
This Sperry.
That's fucked up, Quinn.
Them cold hard took off. I ain't see
That nigga was gone in them cats.
it was gone. I saw a tight booty. Don't do it. Don't do it, ladies. Don't do it.
I can't think about nothing but Braxton from Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, from Jamie Foxx. That's it.
Him.
Braxton ass nigga, man.
Baby, get you somebody with them blend. They gotta know how to do both. Turn it on, turn it off. Cause
Straight on. Straight up.
Leave me.
woo, baby,
can
cold
dig it.
huns every day. Don't do it. Don't even just run.
I
Don't
can
even
dig
do it.
Damn.
Y'all get back to the streets. Back to the streets.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord, I was about to go there. Let's go back to the streets, y'all. These kids.
Back to the kids. Back to the kids.
Back to the kids. Ooh,
So
Lord.
your age ranges at the camp, what's the age ranges?
Okay, normally, so my normal daycare kids go from 2 years old all the way up to 13.
Okay.
So for camp this summer, we did strictly camps, not daycare, it's just camp. We went from 10 to 14 because we wanted to reach that age where it's like the 10-year-olds are bouncing off for the older kids.
Yep.
And the
Older
older
kids
kids
don't know what to do.
don't really have a guidance or direction. And so, and even the ones who moms and dads think, oh, we teach them that and they do this and they do that. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I teach my kids that and I know that and I know they do something, but when they ain't with me,
Right.
Yeah.
they a whole
Parents
nother
forget
brand
that though.
kid.
We be a whole different
Right.
person around your friends.
You
Like
right.
Yeah, and
You
some of the
hanging with
stuff-
the wrong person, hey, you somewhere down
Man,
bad.
Yeah, for sure.
Some of the stuff that we have to tell parents that their children are doing.
They don't be
or-
believing y'all.
Oh, we the bad guy, you know. But see, most of the parents, once they get to know us, they know that she ain't trying to do me bad, you know.
Yeah.
She really wants the best for what we got going on. And they have to get to know you to know that. But it's embarrassing at first, you know, to be coming to you and say your kid did this. And so they don't want to hear that. They don't want, not my baby. That's Cause where would he get that from? He must learn that here. Baby, he taught us that.
Nah, you check his TikTok.
And
Check that nigga Instagram and all that
Everything.
shit,
Check
man.
your Bebo.
For real.
That's a lot of the parents' problem that we see on the news. That my son would never, my daughter would never,
Yeah,
but
right.
she will.
Yeah.
And I'm the teacher, like she lied. She lied because I saw him do it before.
Yeah.
I tried to tell her, she ain't believe me either, y'all.
Bro.
We gotta stop saying what our kids won't do
Yeah.
and teach our kids what they could actually come in contact with. But we got so many parents who disconnected with reality. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, because of this character they created on social media.
what?
It's
Man.
a character
Oh
on
my
social
God.
media. That motherfucker is a character.
Yeah.
Social media is killing us, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, I love social media for what it does for business.
That's it.
How it reaches the thousands
Masses.
without you having,
motherfucker
you know, the
mixed
old
in
school
too much
way.
with your
You
life.
know,
Move
back
around.
in the day, we used to have to put the flyers out and say, "Hey, I'm doing
Backpack.
this."
Right.
You know,
I'm out the
Yeah.
trunk with it.
I'm out the trunk
look,
going
you
on
woke
every
up
car.
with your idea, 100 cars a day. Yeah.
Yep.
We knew we had to do the footwork back in the day.
That's the problem now. They don't
And
do no
They
footwork.
don't
No-
do
no
the footwork. And
These
I
niggas
just
don't
talked
do no
about this. I
footwork,
said
bro.
we may need to teach the footwork
Yes,
because
it is.
that'll teach them to appreciate what they have.
God.
Yeah.
Cause my
On
child,
God.
my baby do what boutique
On
clothes.
God.
Yeah, they need to do the
Let it
footwork.
work.
You need to be out there hot as hell.
Yep.
Passing
Twin.
out fly. I mean, whatever you doing, you don't need to take the easiest route by going to Google.
Right?
You know what
You're
I'm
not
saying?
gonna
Like,
keep it long.
you not.
Yeah.
It's not gonna last because you don't know no basics.
You don't.
Everything that you doing that, like the stuff on TikTok, like even the filters. When we was at Jackson State, we had to learn the original way to do what they're doing, which only is a click of a button. But in reality, it's a whole hour-long process,
right.
2-hour process.
Yeah, to do that shit.
To do it. And what if you don't have your phone?
But guess what? People are paid photographers and filter their work. Like, what you gonna pay me to do?
Crazy as hell.
Man, this is a filtered world. Like, literally. Not just filtered pictures. This is a filtered world. What you see is not what you get. Yeah. It's not literally, real. Yeah. Nothing is real anymore. Like, people staging my life. This is, okay, that's my $1 million. I'm going to put this under $100 and make it look like a lot, you know? And so everything is staged and everything is fake. You can order $1 million off Wish.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
You can order as much 50, money as you want.
Yeah, you right. Right on that.
Hundreds.
Right.
You can right now.
And use that shit.
That shit in your pocket look fat as hell.
Use that shit.
You got $2 damn.
Hey, don't do that, y'all. Don't do it.
Don't do it. But I'm just saying.
I would call some y'all
niggas is doing it
though. They doing it. People have tried to
though.
pay me with Wish money. I said, I wish a nigga
I would call some of y'all niggas out.
We coming.
I know them pockets don't really look like that, bro.
Oh yeah.
You really be only having $100.
Oh yeah. They got some Wish money out here. I done had a boy try to pay me with some Wish money. I said, I wish a nigga would.
Yeah.
Order some more money.
I wish
try to pay me. I wish a nigga would try to pay me with Wish money again. And I called him out. I said, baby, see, let me show you what happened when you order Wish money. See, it turns black.
Yeah.
But it's so many ways to prop yourself into looking a certain way that they're not actually learning to be the person that they want to be.
Right.
They're not taking the actual real steps to becoming who they think they want to be.
Right.
So all we got is, okay, I'm typing in Kim Kardashian. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna order me a booty. Titties. I want bigger titties, so I'm gonna order me some titties. Mm-hmm. You know.
They going to Dr. Miami? Yep. Dr. Miami.
I've had so many little girls say, my booty flat now, but wait till I turn 18. And I said, what you gonna do? I'm gonna go get me a bigger booty.
Oh my God.
And I said, why? What do you need it for? Because the men like the women with the big booties. And I said, what men? The men with the money. Okay.
Lord,
I had a conversation with a guy.
Damn, bro.
But listen to what guys do, though. Listen to this, though. I had a conversation with a guy yesterday. He posted this on Facebook. He said, women should go back to manicured nails and toes. The French manicure, them old white tips.
Yeah.
And I said, well, we want to wear what we want to wear.
Yeah.
And he said, well, I'm telling you what we like. Well, do you want to wear them? Because I like my colors and I might want my toes white. That's what I like.
Yeah.
Well, if you want a man, you need to learn how to get what he likes. I said, well, that's probably why I don't have one. Because I'm probably going to get nude color nails and white toes. And they probably not even going to match. Because that's what I want to do. And he said, well, that's why you're going to be single. And I said, well, that's why our daughters want to order fake booties.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
For real.
Because they feel like this is what a man wants.
Yeah.
And it was so many girls under that post agreeing with him, showing their white net. I'll get them. I'll wear. Oh, you said men like that, baby? What? That man ain't got nothing for you to even care what he like.
Right.
Why do we care? Why we can't like what we like and you love us for who we are?
Right.
But that's why we got little girls out here wanting to wait till they 18 to order their fake booty because that's what men like.
Right.
And so men don't understand how they play a role in everything that we got going on because our constant, what we taught. Mama said, make sure the house clean. Make sure you get your husband. Help him. He gonna pay the bills. Take care of your husband. Take care of your boys. We're taking care of everybody. Make sure you keep your hair cute. Make sure you're pretty when your husband get out of work so he can receive you. This is what women teach their daughters.
Right.
And so we got men out here who learned that when they were older. I mean, younger.
That's crazy, because my mama...
You probably never were in a situation like that, but I was in a situation where I saw my auntie get prepped up to go see her husband. I thought she was pretty before she prepped herself to go see her husband.
Yeah.
And
I had an auntie like that.
I said, why you putting on all that stuff to go see
somebody you see every day?
Right.
Yeah.
She said, because I'm going to give me some sugar. And I said, what's wrong with him kissing you how you look?
Right.
And she said, when you get a man, you'll understand. You have to look a certain way when the man receives you. But that's what they're teaching our girls. But now...
It's wild.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's crazy. See, Cece just showed me, she was putting on her little old Mary Kay, lipstick, she was just trying to be cute for her husband when he saw her, combing her hair down, her real hair, making sure she was ready to receive, her husband was ready to receive her. Now we got girls prepping with the booties and the titties and it's the same thing times 10,
times 10. It's on steroids.
Yeah, we got a bigger issue because now we want to please the man who likes us to look a certain way that's causing us to harm ourselves.
Yeah.
Right. So, the situation that we got in our city, it's gonna go so much. It's gonna get worse before it gets better.
It's definitely gonna
It's gonna get worse before it gets better because now you gotta think about these same kids that's got guns and out here shooting. They're killing people. The people that they're killing got kids already. And the people that's getting locked up, the people that's dying, have pregnant baby mamas and girlfriends, and they're creating another cycle of this.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying?
Right. Yep.
We created the kids we don't want to whoop. Right. They're finna create kids who've never been whooped, who've never been disciplined,
who need that shit,
who really think that guns, drugs, and money is the thing,
This life.
And this is not New Jack City. New Jack City even had morals.
Yeah.
We don't have morals no more.
It was on them shit. It was even on New Jack City. It was on the one Nino.
Yeah.
All these niggas trying to be Nino.
Yeah. Everybody trying to be Nino.
Everybody want to be Nino. Like, goddamn.
And nobody can lose.
Yeah.
Nobody can lose.
On God, they can't take no L.
I'm telling you, if you come to...
These niggas cannot take no L great.
They can't. But if you come to camp with me, come play one game. We play games all the time. And I teach them. We play games with them like relay, teamwork, things that they, you're going to win or lose.
Mm-hmm.
You got to win or lose. I'm constantly saying, it's only going to be one group that win, y'all. Somebody going to lose. Somebody going to come second.
Mm-hmm.
But only one group going to win.
Yeah.
Well, we want to win. I said, that's the goal.
Yeah.
The goal is to win. But if you don't, I make them go back to the group, strategize, talk to each other, say, what do we do wrong? How can we work together to make it our turn to win? How can we win this time?
Yeah.
And then we got, the first time I did this with the camp, we had the boys, I don't want to play no more. Y'all suck. They mad. They don't want to lose. And they ready to fight. They arguing because they don't want to lose.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you see. You see teenagers who don't want to lose. We may have just got through gambling. I lost my money. I'm finna shoot it up.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to lose. Nobody's stopping them, conflicting and saying, hey, you didn't win this time.
Right.
But
there's a tomorrow, my brother.
That's it.
There is a tomorrow.
Win this time, baby. But you can come back.
Yeah.
Regroup. See what you did wrong. And you got a chance to win again. But if you kill me, I can't win and you can't either.
Definitely can't.
We all lose. If you kill me, you going to jail for life. If I die, I'm dead. We both lose. Like, you got an opportunity to win again if you go back, rethink, re-strategize, refocus, get your game plan together. Ain't nobody teaching these kids that. We got sports. We got coaches out here teaching kids what? They mad on the field. When you see a coach lose, you see the coaches ready to fight.
Yeah, they do, for real. Ready
Go to Little League football.
Go to Little League.
Go to Little League football.
They going crazy to Little League football.
Go see what the little league coaches act like.
Yeah.
And that
Go see.
And that shit was starting in my high school.
Right.
Cause Brady them ready to beat the shit out the referee.
Okay. But that's what they see. They're patterning our behavior.
Right.
They're doing what they see us do. They see adults can't lose. They see adults cheat to win. They don't see adults go back and say, okay, all right, you was on this line, you didn't jump on this part, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. They don't see us training to be better.
Right.
They see us training to cheat, and if we lose, we train to kill, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so our kids got access to what our video games, Mortal Kombat. Like we fought, we played Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, like boxing, like even to the point where even if it wasn't these the games that they have where they even can go play them in the doctor's office. We waited till we got home to play video games. You know,
for sure.
You couldn't go to the doctor and be whole head down the whole time. Doctor saying, "How do you feel?" Mama got to answer the question because the kid never looked up. You know, and so everything.
They got that phone down.
Everything is at these kids' fingertips,
and the
man.
apps, man. Nigga ain't had nothing but Snake and goddamn.
Nokia.
Nigga ain't had nothing but Snake and Minecraft if you was on the computer.
And then you knew your phone wasn't free till after 8.
After 8.
Come on now.
Your phone wasn't
free nights
free
and
till
weekends.
after 8.
Tell you.
Come on now.
And get what your mama said. Get your bath, go to bed, put that phone up.
On everything.
When you got a phone, if you had a phone.
If you had a goddamn phone. I didn't get a phone.
Nah, I had one.
Grade.
I had one though. For real.
I had a phone.
I bought my own cell phone in the 10th grade.
10th grade. It's okay, baby. It's
Trap.
okay. 10th grade.
With the minutes.
Phone. With the 60 minutes while I'm
come on now.
Game, act like I'm on phone.
AT&T was popping, nigga.
Yeah.
60 minutes. I couldn't afford that many minutes now. And then if I went to the game,
you couldn't tell me shit when I got raised.
Don't go out and actually be on your phone.
Man.
Trying to show out. And then your minutes go. You can't even use the free nights the weekend.
Hell nah, it's over.
Because you done ate the minutes. Oh, that was you too? Oh, okay. I feel you.
I can serve my minutes. I don't give a damn. This conversation we about to have finna be real fucking short.
Oh, that wasn't me because I'm walking.
You with the shit. Look at you. She all down the street.
Look, I'm 45 minutes in before I realize I'm fucked up.
Fuck that. I'm calling you. Where you at?
Man, listen.
I'm pulling up. I ain't got time to waste these minutes with your ass. It ain't Saturday. It's not Saturday after 9. Come on now.
Man,
and then if it's Saturday after 9, we at where? World famous.
Yep, we had somewhere.
We out in the club, or we going to the skating rink, or what else we had?
Man, I remember Jazzy's.
Oh yeah.
Are y'all that old?
Yeah. I'm 30, man. So you know.
Oh, y'all went to Jazzy's.
Did not go to
Jazzy's.
You didn't go to Jazzy's?
Nah, he ain't go. I went to Jazzy's.
How old are you?
I was green. I'm 28.
Oh yeah, Jazzy's wasn't probably doing nothing then though.
But I was green though.
Oh yeah. Oh, I was too. My daddy went in Jazzy's. Let me tell you, so embarrassing. My daddy went in Jazzy's to meet the owners, to tell them who I was, so that they can make sure that his baby didn't get in no trouble.
Getting no bullshit.
Who does that?
Your daddy.
My daddy. But that's why you don't see me out here acting no fool. You know what I'm saying? Because my daddy did not play. He knew everybody.
Yeah, Uncle Don he didn't play that.
But it took that though. That's good.
It took that, but that's what we don't see. Yeah. We don't see mamas or daddies stepping in to go meet the owner
you
first.
Remember when you got a new friend and your mama had to meet their mama?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I still do that. Yeah. My kids be like, call my mama. Tell your mama to call my mama. She's not gonna listen to me.
On God.
Yeah.
On God. You had to, like, my mama had all my friend mama numbers. But you knew which friend to act up with, though.
Yeah.
You knew that mama, she really didn't fuck with like that. Like, she don't want to really call her. I'm going with John.
Yep.
Yeah, she ain't gonna call John.
Right.
She ain't gonna call
my girls, my boys, they're not gonna go nowhere. They really not. They not. I used to have a problem with that. I used to say, why don't y'all go with your cousins and go hang out with your friends and call your friends over here. I'll take y'all somewhere. They like, we're good. With my girls, it's always been, tell your friends they can come over here. Cause you ain't going over there. So,
keep an eye on your
ass. You know, I ask questions I ask questions with my girls like, is their mama married? Who do they date? Are they in a relationship with somebody? Do they have a boyfriend? Do he live with her? And so my girls never understood, like when they packed their bags to go spend the night with a friend, it was You wear pants to bed.
Mm-hmm.
You wear full shirts, no tank top.
Right.
Put your bra on.
Right.
And you walk around people's houses fully dressed.
We
don't do booty shorts at folks' houses.
Fully clothed.
Yeah, man.
I remember the first time my sister tried to ask my mama why she couldn't have pants on in the house. First of all, this ain't neither one of our daddy, goddamn.
Exactly.
Let's just be dead ass by the situation. This is a stepdaddy to both of us, goddamn it. And we both got two different daddies.
Mm-hmm.
Put some motherfucking pants on.
That what you
Like,
supposed to do.
I'm with the nigga, but anything can happen.
And you don't want nobody even.
I don't even want you
look
to.
at
Yeah,
my
I don't
baby.
even want that shit come across your mind.
Look,
Like,
focus, nigga, focus.
gotta keep your eyes on that goddamn TV.
Don't even look at her.
Yeah.
Cause I'm looking when she walk, I'm looking at you. You look at her.
Yeah.
So,
Hurt something.
the little things, man. The little things are what we missing. If we get back to the little things, we'll see a whole world of a difference. Probably not with what's already happened, but what's coming up.
Right.
Yep. For sure.
Yeah.
Well, we enjoyed you.
Yeah.
We
Thank
appreciate
y'all.
you. Tell the people how they can find you on social media.
Oh Lord. Find me on social media.
And how they can sign up for your camp or daycare when it come up.
Camp next year. Y'all come holler at me next year for camp. Quinn Hollins on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Wise Counsel on Instagram. I'm mostly on Facebook though. You can find me on Facebook, Quinn Hollins. Yeah. And I post there all day, every day.
Right, for real, man.
What about the sign up for the daycare? Can they sign up for daycare?
We fool. We be fool.
We be fool.
We be fool.
We love them
I'm just
problems.
gonna say that. We be fool.
Yeah.
We love the we be fool.
We be fool.
Yeah. Put y'all on the wait list though.
Yeah,
She might put
sure,
y'all on the
sure.
wait list, man. Best camp, best daycare in town. So look, we appreciate y'all. It's been another rendition, another volume of the One Way Show on the podcast. And it's only one way, dog. And that's up.